Welcome back to my channel. So I just want to preface this video by saying that this is not a how-to video, this is not a tutorial, this is not me teaching you moves. This is just for people who have no idea what Jiu-Jitsu is at all and you don't know what any positions are. This video is just like showing pretty much the main positions that we get in, and there's so many different variations of these positions and ways of holding it, and hand placement and foot placement and where your head should be and where your hips should be and all that stuff. So all those details will come later when you start your class and you have a coach, and he or she is gonna help you with all of that stuff. So this is just pretty basic, just so you can recognize and visualize what these positions are. If your coach is talking and he's like, oh, side control, and you're like, I know what that is, guard, I know what that is, or whatever, you'll be able to know what most of everything is, because a lot of things just come out of these positions. Like, I don't know, it can get really, really complicated if I keep talking about it, but here's just these basic moves. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope it's helpful, so see you later. Closed guard is when you have your legs wrapped around your opponent's waist, your feet are locked, and you have some kind of collar or sleeve grip to break the person's posture down. The person in your guard, their goal is to clear your legs, come around to side control, knee on belly, or any other dominant position. This is half guard. To keep it simple, it's basically when you on the bottom have control over one of the legs of the person that's on top of you. Your legs are generally in a figure 4 position. There's so many different variations of the half guard that it can get very complicated, but we want to keep things as simple as possible and not overwhelm new people. So basically just with the figure 4, some people don't like the figure 4, but as your game develops and with better instruction from your coach, you can decide what works best for you. So this is back control. It's when you take someone's back, you have some kind of grip. I have a seatbelt grip here, and you'll hear people refer to your feet as your hooks. So like, get a hook in, and they're hooked behind the person's legs, keeping them separated. This is considered the worst position in jiu-jitsu because you're just so vulnerable. It's hard to get out of. The person can start pulling you backwards and put you on your side and start working chokes and other submissions. It's just pretty brutal. This is a mount position. You're sitting on your opponent like this, generally keeping low, trying to evenly distribute your weight. Knee on belly is exactly what it looks like. It's an extremely uncomfortable position if you're on the bottom, but if you're on the top, it's really good. You can change directions, keep the pressure, and you have so many options from here. Side control. This is usually where you will end up when you pass the guard. This is a very basic way of holding it with the arm around the head. I'm grabbing inside of his armpit, and I'm just holding my arm out in front so that he doesn't buck me forward. Like I said before, there's so many different ways of holding all of these positions. A lot of it is preference. The details will come with time and instruction from your coach. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.